Next, clinical correlation that you want to know here for your stones. What were the 3 different places that most commonly these stones would in fact be stuck? Well, let's now move from the collecting duct through the calyces into the pelvis. Stop there. Before you move into the ureter, you have what's known as the uretero-pelvic junction. So at the uretero-pelvic junction will be one site where a stone might get stuck. Next, let me ask you another question. If this stone is stuck, and it doesn't matter, I'm going to go through 3 different places. But the point is, if the stone is stuck and it's lodged in the uretero-pelvic junction, you're not going to move forward, are you? So therefore, you're going to then move backward. So therefore, what is your kidney going to look like? Good. Hydronephrosis, right? And with the hydronephrosis, this then means what? Post-renal azotemia. Pretty straightforward. A physiologic question that they could ask you is, the Bowman space hydrostatic pressure would be elevated, right? Things that you know of. So thus you have your filtration fraction that will decrease. Simple stuff that we've done before, put it all together. Second place would be actually at the pelvic brim. And if it was at the pelvic brim, it's a little bit different, isn't it? You're a little bit more distal. That's important for you to listen to because I'm going to get you through management. And here, if you blocked forward movement or flow, you're going to back up into the ureter. So you may then have hydroureters and hydronephrosis because you're at the pelvic brim. Or what's the third and final place where it might then get lodged? This is the uretero-vesical junction. Be careful of the terminology. Uretero-pelvic, not referring to the pelvic bone. Clear? Be careful, really be careful. This is uretero-pelvic referring to the pelvic anatomy of the kidney. As soon as you come out of the kidney, that's site number 1. Number 2 would actually be at the pelvic brim, referring to the pelvic bone. And number 3 would be at the bladder wall junction. You call this uretero. What's the bladder called medically? Good, vesicle. You call this uretero-vesical junction. 3 different places where a stone might potentially be lodged, therefore resulting in respective issues.